Hello guys, welcome back. So in last lecture we had a conceptual overview of what are classes and objects in object oriented programming in Java. Okay. So in this lecture we are going to create a class hands on, okay, and we'll be creating objects to exhibit certain behavior. Okay. So let's start by creating a class. So we'll be creating a class called car, okay, and it will have certain variables defined in it, and it will also have certain methods which will define the behavior of the class. Okay. So to create a class, okay, so here I have already created a class called main, which will be my main class from where the program will be executed. To create a class, I'll be going to src folder over here in my project. I'll be right clicking over here. I'll be doing new, and I'll be selecting this option over here which is Java class, okay, and I'll be naming my class as car, and I'll be pressing OK. Now Java just created a file called car for me, okay. So I'll start defining the variables for this class, okay. So I'll start by writing the access modifier, which is the public. So we'll be defining the public variables, and it will have a model, a class car. Car will also have color. It will also have seat, the total number of seats that the car has. To define a behavior, I will create a method, okay. So it's public. I'll just write a method that will display all the values of the variable it has, okay. So I'll call this method as display, okay. It won't accept any parameters. I'll define the curly braces, okay, and I'll just write system.out.println model is, I will define the, will print in model over here. I'll just duplicate this, color, just color, I'll seats, and I'll print in seats, okay. So we just created a class over here called car, okay. We defined certain variables that this class can have, okay, which were, so these all are public variables, and the variable names are model, color, seats, okay, and it has a corresponding data type, okay, like you can see over here. And we also defined a method over here that this class has, okay, and this method will be simply displaying the values of all the variables that it has, okay. Now what we did over here is we just created a blueprint, okay, which is nothing but a class, okay, and we'll now be actually creating objects using this blueprint, okay. So we'll be creating objects like Ferrari, we'll be creating objects like Audi, we'll be creating objects like, we can define say Tesla, okay. So you can create different kinds of car using this particular blueprint, okay, and each and every object that you create will have these properties, okay, and it will also have this behavior, okay. So let's take a look at it. So for creating objects, I'll go in my main class, okay, and to create objects, okay, I'll just type the class name, then we have to write the object name. So I'll just write Ferrari, okay, I'll put a equal to sign, I'll write new class name again along with a set of parentheses, okay. So this is a syntax, and this is how you create a object in Java, okay. So you start with class, object name, and you use the new keyword. So new keyword is used to allocate memory to this particular object that you are defining over here, okay. And you again write the class name and a pair of parenthesis, okay, and along with a semicolon. So this is what you, so you just created a object, okay. Now it's time to assign values to all the variables over here, okay. So initially all these variables will be null, okay, they won't have any values because you are not initializing it with a default value, okay. So to assign them values, what I'll be doing is we'll start assigning from the main class itself, okay. So just to let you know, all these variables that we created are public variables and it can be accessed from the main class, okay. So I'll be typing in the object name dot, and you can see the suggestions over here. So this is how you access the variables inside a particular class, okay. So you type the object name dot and the IDE will suggest you with seats, color, model, okay, whatever you have defined over here. Type in enter equal to and you'll start assigning the value Ferrari F430. So this is a model of this particular car that we are creating, okay. Ferrari dot seats, it has 4 seats, okay. Ferrari dot color, so color we can define, let's say red, okay. And what I'll do is I will simply be invoking that method that we have created over here, which is the display method, okay, that will print all the values. So to call the method, you will simply type in the object name dot display, okay, the ID suggests over here, you type in enter. So what you just did is you created an object Ferrari using the blueprint car, which is the class, okay, and you assigned values to the variables within the class, okay, and you are also calling a method over here, okay. So we'll just run this program and we'll see what the output looks like. So ideally this program should print all the values of this particular object that we have assigned, okay. So we'll just right click and we'll run this and let's wait for the output. And there you go, you see whatever we have assigned over here, okay. Now similarly you can create multiple cars over here. So like car, I can create a Tesla, okay. I'll use a new operator, I'll type in car and I'll just assign some values to it, Tesla. Let's say I'll call the model as model S, okay. I forgot a semicolon, sorry, yeah. I'll just say that seats it has is 4, okay. Tesla dot color, so the color it has is black, okay. I'll again create and I'll again display the values, okay. We'll create one more object over here, okay, car, let's say Audi, we'll create, we'll use new operator, car Audi dot model, so let's say Audi, so the model name is SQ5, okay. I'll just create model dot color, I'll assign a value called blue, let's say it's a blue car. Audi dot seats 4, okay, and I'll display whatever we have assigned, okay. Now I'll run this program. So ideally this program should print the values for this Ferrari object, it should print the values for Tesla object, it should also print the values for Audi object. So let's see what the output looks like. So there you go, you are seeing it printed the value for Ferrari object, the Tesla object, and it also printed the value for Audi car, okay. So what we just did is we created a blueprint, which is a class, okay. We created some variables, okay, and a method, and we created 3 objects and we actually printed the value, okay. So this is what we just did, okay. We created a car class, okay. It had certain variables defined in it, model, color, seats, and a display behavior, which is a method, okay. And then we created 3 objects over here, okay, which is the first car, second car, third car. We assigned some values to all the corresponding variables, and we used it in the program. Okay, so that's about this class, guys. Okay, see you guys in the next class. Thank you.